Go to Dave Reed.
Yeah, I just spoke with Graham Ladd about the Pro Stock situation. Basically, Pro Stock is invited to come back up and complete round one following this round of nitromethane. Should the Pro Stock guys decide that they're not going to do it, Graham says we got 2 winners already. We'll pair them up. We'll run it as a Pro Stock final.
Wow. Man, that's how cool is that? Let's go to Gary Gerald. He has a Copart Fix-It Pit report.
Greg, obviously a situation here, a critical situation as far as you and your fellow drivers are concerned in the Pro Stock ranks. What is the problem specifically?
Well, obviously we have a huge discrepancy in what us as Pro Stock drivers and crew chiefs believe we need in a racetrack service and what the NHRA believes the Pro Stock cars need in race service. They prep the track how they prep it for the fuel cars. Now keep in mind they run 1,000 foot. We run quarter mile. When we go out there, they decide, well, the track looks pretty good. We shouldn't need any extra glue for the Pro Stock cars. That's 100% wrong. We preach it, we preach it, we preach it. These cars have to have glue all the way to the quarter mile. That step was skipped today. I don't know what we have to do. We have a difference of opinion there, and until we get on the same page with NHRA and they realize what we need as Pro Stock cars, we're going to wreck cars. It was an absolute miracle we didn't crash one of the first 4 cars down that racetrack. Absolutely out of control the last 8th mile. No reason for that. The racetrack service didn't get any worse overnight. It's how it was prepped or lack of prepped. And I don't want to yell at anybody. I don't want to point fingers, but it's dangerous for these cars, and it's a simple fix. And it's just a real difference in philosophy. And until we get on the same page, you're going to have problems.
Will you have glue for that final 320 feet before you go back on the track?
If we don't have glue, we can't go back on the track. The cars are not safe down there, and there's just nothing that we can do with these race cars. We can't raise the wing and make enough difference. There's nothing we can do but put glue on the racetrack, and we preach it, and they just don't really agree with what we're saying. So it's I don't know, it's a Mexican standoff, I guess you'd call it, and we're having a tough time. But yeah, until we get glue to the last part of the racetrack, there is no sense in going back out there.
Wow, interesting stand. We'll see in a few moments. We still have no idea what's going to happen.